This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, December 28th, 2013. Now our first look at the ZeroZ GFS model run. This is at noon today. We have a system moving across the Red River Valley of Oklahoma and Texas. We have a Clipper system that will be approaching from the northwest later today, and that's going to bring some much colder weather to the state. Otherwise, highs today will be in the upper 30s northeast through the 40s to the lower and middle 50s in the south and western counties, but you can say goodbye to that as the sun goes down because the frontal system will move through. A little bit of flurry activity, maybe some light snow across the northeastern counties, maybe dusting at most, but temperatures will be taking a nosedive into the single digits and teens. They'll continue to fall through the day Sunday. By Sunday night into Monday, we'll have lows well below zero, teens below zero. We could see some wind chills down in the 20s and 30s below zero. And then Monday will struggle to reach zero in many areas. Monday night we could see a little bit of snow, and then we could see a little bit more snow on Tuesday into Tuesday night and Wednesday with another Clipper system moving in. Temperatures will be struggling through the single digits and lower teens with lows at or below zero. That'll continue through Wednesday. Highs will be in the single digits to lower teens, lows below zero once again, as it really doesn't warm up very much during the day. We have maybe another chance of some flurry activity early on Thursday. Otherwise, it's still going to remain cold, partly sunny, highs around 10, a couple degrees either side of 10, lows below zero. It starts to warm up on Friday as highs maybe will be in the teens to maybe lower to middle 20s. The southwestern counties could be approaching 30 with very little snow on the ground there as another Clipper system approaches from the north and west. And as you can see, by a week from today, next Saturday, that Clipper system is going to be coming through with a shortwave and some energy along it. And that means, unfortunately, that the cold air is going to return once again. And this is going to bring some snow. This could be some significant snow, maybe an inch or two at best, with the heaviest snow likely over the lower parts of Michigan into Wisconsin or so. But as I said, colder air right behind it. A couple days after that, into the extended period, January 8th, we have pretty much a long wave trough over the western about half of the country, a 588 ridge over Florida, Cuba, and the Bahamas. And that's going to keep the storms just rotating in one after another from the west and southwest, and that means more vigorous snowstorms. And here we could have a decent snowstorm here if this is to be right. This could dump several inches of snow. And at the end of the forecast, on January the 12th, we have pretty much a zonal flow at this point. A lot of the cold air is now shifted back into Canada, but unfortunately with this pattern it's going to be quick moving and we could see some decent systems around. Temperatures will likely be a lot warmer at this point. Highs will likely be in the 20s to lower 30s, and with a system around that could bring us some snow, maybe a little bit of wintry mix. Satellite image from last evening, we had that Clipper system off to our north and west with some cloudiness extending from southern Canada through Montana into the west coast, and some clouds with another system that'll be rotating up the east coast later in the week and into next week. The Watch Warning map from last evening, we had some wind chill advisories from northwestern Iowa up into the Dakotas, some winter weather advisories there as well, air stagnation issues in the northwest, some flash flood issues in Georgia, and a winter storm watch in down east Maine. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 6 o'clock, showing the heaviest precipitation from South Texas through the Gulf Coast up the East Coast, with maybe a tenth or two of an inch of liquid equivalent around here in the form of some light snow.